Alrighty, so we're just getting a little bit ready here before we get into it. Starting Rumble. Alright, Rumble should be on now. So, well, first of all, I want to clarify something before we get into today's topic. Before we get into today's topic, what I want to discuss with you is the fact that I'm trying to leave this channel. That I'm trying to no longer use this YouTube channel. That I'm trying to give up. That I'm through with it. And then shit just keeps sucking me right back the fuck in. Right back the fuck in. So you might say, Ema, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, the last video that I was intending to make on this channel was the one I made 2 nights ago when I said, everybody go check out the concert and give money to the victims of the LA fire and blah, blah, blah. That was supposed to be the last video on this channel. But, because I swore to myself, come February 1st, I wasn't going to use the channel anymore. I absolutely swore to myself that I would not use the channel or post another video. But then, shit in the world keeps sucking me back in. So we meet again. But eventually I want to cease producing videos on this channel. It's going to come to an end. Unless shit like I'm going to discuss in this video drags me back in. Because this is no longer my regular channel. So anyways, with that being said, let's get into the bullshit once again. So, we have a president, Donald J. Trump, who is doing everything in his power to eliminate LGB, XYZ, etc., 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 freedoms and protections, or whatever the fuck you want to talk about it. He wants to annihilate everything and go back to the way it was 12 years ago. He wants to turn... Where were we 12 years ago? No gay marriage 12 years ago. Unless you were in a selected state. No rights for transgenders to use whatever bathrooms they wanted. Didn't have that 12 or 13 years ago. Didn't have that. Took away the do not ask, do not tell policy. Right? Took that away. Don't ask, don't tell. Has kicked servicemen out of the military. Right? And let's get into this whole thing, shall we? See, one of the reasons why I was attacked on YouTube The number one reason is because I came out and said, yeah, I'm gay. That's the number one reason. 99.99 to 100% of you motherfuckers attack me. If I would have stayed in the closet, I probably would have never had any of this bullshit. That's the number one reason. Because you always got these assholes that believe in one man, one woman. There is no other sexes. And I still believe that with every fiber of my body. That's why I was attacked on every social media platform I ever joined. Because 99.99 motherfucker of you assholes are anti-gay. I know it. I know it. So why are we talking about this? So, I find it funny that during Donald Trump's first administration, he did everything in his power to destroy the rights of LGBTQXYZ, etc., etc. He did everything in his power to destroy that. And now he's doing it again. First thing he says when he gets in office, there will only be, we will only recognize man and woman. That was the first thing he said. So, Donald Trump is doing all kinds of things, right, to screw over the LGBT, XYZ, etc., etc., etc. See, to me, I've always been a part of the LGBTQT. That's, to me, where it starts. But, no, a bunch of motherfuckers had to keep going and going and adding letters to it. So that's why I say the LGBT, XYZ, etc., 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 because I stopped where the T is. Because it just kept getting longer and longer and longer, all these acronyms of people. So let's get into it, shall we? While we're talking about it. So I'm going through my email today, and this shows up on Reddit. Imagine that. Look at this. This shows up on Reddit. Let me fix it here on the screen so I don't show anything I don't want to show. And this post right here on Reddit shows up. Let's take a look at this, people. And then I will get into I'll get into the minute in a few minutes what the title of the video is here. So this I found on Reddit this morning. Well, it's posted a couple of days ago, and of course you can't see that, so we gotta make it bigger. And this was on Reddit. I don't know. I don't know how long we still have on Reddit, or so I believe. Everything about LGBTQ, or however you say it. I put the T and the Q in the wrong place, but whatever. People are currently being deleted across every government webpage. Every government database, literally, all the pages I was using data on, I was relying on for my thesis on transgender health, are all deleted, all gone. Okay, so you see that? You see that? And I believe that. How long do we still have on Reddit, or so I believe, because everything about LGBTQ people is currently being deleted. Yeah. I find it funny that 5 days after Donald J. Trump gets elected Donald J. Trump gets inaugurated into the White House as my president, my Howling Wolf -FM Gmail account gets banned from Google. Hello? It ain't hard to figure. They're deleting LGBT people's posts. And what do I have on this channel? I have all kinds of videos about if you don't want to go in a public bathroom with a transgender person, use a fucking diaper. I have all kinds. I talked about all the gay marriage rights in fucking Maine. Right? When I talked about when it was being voting on, and it was in the Supreme Court to be voted on and to become federal law, whether or not gay marriage should I got videos on here. I find it funny that after 1 week after Donald Trump gets fucking annihilated, this channel becomes annihilated. My email associated with this channel became annihilated. I wonder why, people. I wonder why. Because the government doesn't like what I said. See, they were planning on, okay, we'll have Google take out his fucking email address where he can't log into YouTube. But what these motherfuckers didn't plan on is that I made myself a co-owner under another email address. So that's how I'm still here, motherfuckers, because I'm using the back fucking door. That's how I'm fucking here. But I find it funny 5 fucking days after Donald Trump gets fucking inaugurated, emos Howling Wolf FM, HowlingWolf.fm, a Gmail account gets fucking annihilated. They terminate my fucking email account that had all these channels associated with it, but they didn't take the fucking channels down. I find that fucking funny. I find that hysterical. So what does that mean for this channel? Well, it's in the same boat as the Justin Emo Howling Wolf 2.0 channel. I lost access to that Gmail account because the trolls made me change my number. So because I can't get into the main account for that, the Howling Wolf 2.0 account can never be monetized. Well, guess what? They took out the main email address for this account. So guess what, trolls? This fucking channel can never be monetized again. This fucking channel that was subscribed to 2 other fucking channels on YouTube can't subscribe to other people's channels no more because they took out the email address but left the fucking channels. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think it's dumb. And this is why I want to shut this channel down, because why the fuck should I be on here putting out my fucking blood, sweat, and tears knowing that this channel can never be monetized again? Because I cannot get into the primary owner account. The primary owner account has been banned. See, the government didn't like the way I talk. They were hoping I'd get locked out of this channel. That's why they did it that way. And then when Google did it, they didn't even have the balls to tell me why. They didn't tell me in the emails what the fuck was wrong. What I violated, what I didn't violate. Up until this shit happened, I had a slim chance where I could have deleted everything on this channel and started over and maybe monetized it. But now I'm locked out of the primary account. But yet they leave the fucking channel up. Doesn't make no fucking sense to me. So again, LGBT stuff is getting deleted everywhere. This is the point of this video. So in technology, the same way this person says, I do not know how long I still have on Reddit, but I believe everything about LGBTQ people is currently being deleted. Yeah, like my fucking primary account to this account, right? To this fucking channel. Yeah. Exactly. See, the government doesn't like me talking the way I've been talking about them. When I tell you the truth about the... Okay? I find it funny that the email account went down. I find it funny, but yet the channels are still here? Oh. So when I log into my fucking Gmail account, it says, oh, your account has been terminated, but yet all my channels are still here. I don't fucking get it. It doesn't fucking make sense. I believe it was an attack by the government. Because they don't like the New World Order shit I've been putting out. Huh, government? Is that why you did it? Assholes? Yeah, we know. Alright, so I'm through with this one. Now let me get the next slide that I'm gonna bring out to you. And then, because everybody's gonna say, what will fall? They're wondering what the title of the video is about. And I'm getting to what's going to fall. Because I believe it with every fiber of my fucking being. So give me a minute to get there, people. Give me a fucking minute to get there, people. We're getting there slowly but surely. It's gonna take me a minute. Where the hell is that other one? Alright, here's another Reddit post. Another Reddit post. Also the... you asshole. I didn't tell you to shrink. Where did that go? Where did that go? See? They're fucking with me already. They didn't want me to share that with you, so notice how the whole browser just disappeared. Alright, we're gonna try to get it back. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, right here. Alright, so now let's look at this one now. Let's look at this one right now. Let's look at this fucking thing right here. Here's another one to read. Here's another good one to read. Okay? Gotta take off the aspect ratio so I can make it bigger. Thank you. Take that off so we can make it bigger. Read this one, and read this one. This is why Emo's channels have been under attack. Diversity is being attacked. Okay? It's being attacked, especially since Donald Trump came back. And I voted for this cocksucker. That's the irony of it. I voted for this cocksucker. Now listen to this one. Listen to this one. Here's another post from Reddit. You're going to love this one. Are you ready for this one? This week, This week, the Defense Intelligence Agency has ordered the pause of all activities and events related to Martin Luther King Day, right? Black History Month, Juneteenth, and look what the next one is. LGBTQ Pride Month. Notice how that's in there. Again, LGBTQ Pride Month. Holocaust Remembrance, D-Day, and other special observances that comply with Donald J. Trump's executive order memo obtained by NBC News. And then let me scroll up so you can see it. The memo listed 11 observances that are now banned in the United States. So this June, if I want to go downtown and have a gay pride march, I can be arrested because now it's banned. That's what it's telling me. That's what that's telling me. So again, LGBTQ Pride Month has been erased from existence. Ain't that nice? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this fucking shit up. That's how I take it. That's how I take it, people. This is how I take this shit. The memo listed 11 observances that are now banned. It also said that all affirmative groups and employee networking groups are immediately deposed. That means you no longer have gay rights in this country, people. That's what that tells me. Gay marriage will fall. Now we're to the title of the video. It is my prediction that gay marriage will fall in this country. Federally, gay marriage will fall. I do not know if it will go back to the way it was before, with each state having laws on whether or not they're going to allow it. But federally, gay marriage will fall. That's the title. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you right here and now, gay marriage in this country, throughout the whole 50 United States, it is going to be attacked, people. And where are we in this attack now that Donald Trump's at the helm? I'll give you an example of where we are, where I predict where we are on this attack on the LGBTQ people. You want to know where I believe we are? Well, what's been going on the last 2 weeks and how I find it funny that my primary email account gets deleted and all this other shit because I'm gay. We're at the stage where I think gay marriage will fall, people. Now, this ain't the right phone. This is not what it looked like. This is not the right phone, and this is not what it looked like on the Titanic. because this is a modern day phone. But where do I think we are in this, people? With all this shit going on? And why I say gay marriage will fall? Because Donald Trump's doing everything to ruin gay marriage. So what do I say? Even though this is not the right era of a telephone, but pretend this is an earlier century telephone. And where do I think we're at the fucking brink of gay marriage going down? You want to know where I think we're at the brink of? You want to know where emo is right now and this whole thing about how I think gay marriage is going on? How gay marriage is going to fall? I'm the guy right now that's in the crow's nest. And I see this shit going on, and the thing ahead that I'm going to use the analogy for is the U.S. government. And I pick up the phone, and I go, Captain, iceberg, right ahead! That's where we are. We haven't got to the collision yet. I'm in the crow's nest. I just radioed everybody down at the helm. Iceberg, right ahead. That's where we are. And gay marriage will go down like the Titanic. Mark my words. We haven't had the collision yet. We're coming real close to the collision. That's what's happening. That's where we are with gay rights in this country. We're about to hit a major fucking iceberg that's going to destroy everything. And it's going to go back to the old way. Marriage is only between a man and a woman. That's what it's going to go back to. You watch. Just go back and look at all the shit that Trump did anti-gay during his first term. Look at all the shit that Trump's doing now in this term. And then we have shit like this. Nobody's allowed to celebrate gay pride anymore. Gay pride has been annihilated because of his fucking executive order. Really, people? Where did it go now? Because I shrunk it. Now I can't get back to it. I hate when the browser gets stuck like this. Where is it? Where the hell did that go? So again, Donald Trump has ordered that all gay parades are to stop. That's how I read that, people. All right, where the hell? Yep, right here. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up, people. Can't make it up. And that's why I thought I would come on here and let you know that gay marriage is coming down. Yep. Because Donald Trump doesn't want LGBT taught in schools. Donald doesn't want rights for transgender people. Donald Trump doesn't want rights for homosexuals. Donald Trump doesn't want anti-discrimination against homosexuals. Because what has he done since he got in office? What has he done since he got in office? shit on the LGBT, left, right, and center. That's what he's been doing since he got inaugurated. That's what he's doing. So it will fall, people. Gay marriage will fall. They're going to say, Emo, what are you basing that on? What am I basing that on? What am I basing that on? Okay, you want to know why I'm basing that on? Because we had Roe v. Wade in this country. Voted on by the Supreme Court. And then all of a sudden, after 50-something years, Roe v. Wade was terminated. Well, we feel at the Supreme Court that Roe v. Wade is unconstitutional. So we're going to overturn it. And we're going to let each state decide whether or not to allow a woman to go and have an abortion. Right? We all know that's a controversial subject. Now, I'm not bringing that up to bash anybody about abortion. This is not a anti-abortion video or a pro-abortion video. I'm not getting into that side of it. So if the Supreme Court after 50 years can say, but wait a minute. Roe v. Wade isn't constitutional, so we got to get rid of it. Okay? Now you have all these motherfucking holy rollers out there. All these Southern Baptist and First Baptist ministers and the let's praise Jesus movement that are going to, that weren't happy that gay marriage got passed the first time. They weren't happy that gay marriage got passed the first time. See, but I gotta go back to something else I discussed on my channel. Remember how I said, with all the shit that Google has done to me, and all the shit that Google has done to me, where I'd love to sue Google. Okay? And they're fucking with Monograph, and Monograph wants to sue Google. See, what happens is, for somebody like me, to want a nobody, somebody with no money, somebody with no power, wants to go after a $1 billion company like Google, right? Somebody who doesn't have no money, it doesn't have a chance, right? So now somebody like Monograph, who's got money, who's, knows quite a bit of law and shit like that, has the means to fight Google. So if I tried to sue Google, I wouldn't have a chance in hell. But Monograph might have a chance in hell to do it. So what happens is once somebody sues somebody and makes case law, okay? Like I hear this on Lockzuster all the time. There's a law. There's a law that fucking Liberty Freak won. So it's been on a few Lockzuster videos. Arizona versus this. There's other case law out there that the auditors like to quote, where they say, when somebody goes, "Oh, fuck you, mayor," and the mayor says, that's out of order, and they go, "Oh, case law, this versus that, determined that the word fuck is in profanity, and it determined that fuck is free speech," and they quote the law. I can't remember it off the top of my head, okay? So, here's the thing. You had all these holy rollers that did not want gay marriage. And now And now they just got rid of Roe v. Wade. Don't you think the Baptists are going to say, well, let's get rid of gay marriage in the United States? And guess what the first precedent they're going to set? Well, you guys determined that Roe v. Wade was unconstitutional. So us pastors at the First Baptist Association believe that gay marriage is unconstitutional. And if you're going to do that for Roe v. Wade, you might as well do that for gay marriage too. Because that just set the fucking precedent where they can now remove gay marriage. Don't you get it? Don't you see what I'm saying? Just like that law that said there was a case law where so-and-so and so-and-so, and it was ruled that saying fuck in a public meeting is perfectly legal. They're not supposed to stop you from saying fuck in the See, because that's case law now. So, I'm telling you, the same reason they overturned Roe v. Wade, the same precedents they used in Roe v. Wade, they're going to use to overturn gay marriage in this country. Because now they're going to use, when they bring the case before the Supreme Court, oh, we think gay marriage should be annihilated. And they go, we call it, Your Honor, we call exhibit number 1. Well, exhibit number 1 is going to be Roe v. Wade. Okay? That's going to be exhibit 1. We call previous case exhibit Roe v. Wade. And then they're going to compare Roe v. Wade to gay marriage, and they're going to go, yeah, it's unconstitutional. And then the next thing you know, gay marriage throughout the whole United States is going to be annihilated. I see it happening. I see it fucking happening. It's going to go down. And I find it not even 5 fucking days after Donald Trump gets annihilated, my primary Gmail account gets nuked by Google. Why? Because I promote gay rights on this channel. Why? Because I'm a homosexual on this channel. Why? Because I've been fucking telling everybody to watch out about the New World Order. Why? Because I said there was a few things that Donald Trump did recently that is questionable. That's why they tried to take out Justin Emo Hollenwolf. That's why they tried to take this account down. Not realizing I had a way to come back in through the back door. Morons at Google. So, again, all Donald Trump is Ziggy. January 20th was how many days ago?
Monday, January 20th, 2025 was 12 days ago.
Yeah, so in 12 days he has done so much shit. Removed transgenders from sports. Removed the transgender rights over bathrooms. Remove Gay Pride Month now. Kicked out transgender military again. During his first term, got rid of fucking don't ask, don't tell, and threw out a bunch of military people during his first term. Does that sound like a pro-gay president to you? Doesn't to me. Doesn't to me. Doesn't to me. So, I think gay marriage is going down, people. I'm being controversial. I think gay marriage is going down. It's a matter, it's just a vibe I have. It's just a feeling I got. Because, like I said, I'll read this to you again. This week, the Defense Intelligence Agency ordered the pause of all activities and events related to MLK Day, Black History Month, Juneteenth, and gay pride events. This word I don't like to say on YouTube. But the thing that happened in Germany, Remembrance Day, and any other special observances to comply with Donald Trump's executive order, according to the memo obtained by NBC News. Well, they didn't share the fucking memo in this news. The memo listed 11 observances that are now banned. That's how I read it. So, if you dare take... So if I take this flag right now, and I put it on the wall, I do have the stick to it. If I take this flag and I go wave it in the park right now and I go, yeah, gay pride, gay pride, I guess that means I could get arrested right now, right? Because it says right there, it's banned. I mean, are you stupid? Can you read it? That's how I read it. So you mean I could go downtown right now, wave this fucking flag at the fucking park, and I'd probably be arrested. Right? I'm just reading between the lines, motherfuckers. That's how I translate this stuff. So we're not allowed to do that anymore? We're not allowed to go to a park and celebrate no more? Because I'll read it again. A memo listed 11 observances that are now banned. Right here. Banned. So that means, I guess this means in June, when you see a gay pride rally, I guess you could call the fucking cops and say, and I'll just make up a location. Hello, NYPD. Oh, yeah, this is anonymous complaint here. We get a bunch of fruits down at Central Park, and they're parading with the little flags and everything. But don't you remember back in February, Donald Trump signed a law that said, "Oh, they're not allowed to be out there parading anymore. So, can you send somebody over from the Grand Central New York City Police Department to go to Grand Central Park and fucking arrest these homosexuals because they're parading around with their little flags and things?" Yeah, that's what that tells me can happen. And no, I'm not in New York City, but a little bit of dramatics for you. Oh my God. So this is what made me fire up this live stream. When I read this fucking shit today, I was livid. I was really pissed off. So we'll read it again. The Defense Intelligence Agency ordered the pause on all events and activities related to MLK Day, Black History Month, Gay Pride. I'm just going to call it what it is. Gay Pride, short and sweet. DH Remembrance, for those people who victimized in Germany. I don't like saying this word on YouTube because it triggers in an algorithm, so I don't like saying it. Remembrance Day and other special observances that comply with Donald J. Trump's executive order. The memo attained by NBC News. The memo listed 7 observances that are now banned. So that means, I guess, like I said, I guess if you see a gay pride parade going on, you can get on the phone and call the cops now and say, hey, they're out there protesting, they're out there celebrating gay pride illegally. They're not supposed to be out there. That's the way I read that. I mean, there's only one way to take it. That's the way I'm taking it. The directive claims comes as Trump administration has made it a top priority to go after any programs perceived to be related to promoting equality, which is not there, diversity, oh yeah, quality is there, and inclusion in the federal government. So that means Donald Trump is doing everything in his power to remove gay marriage. That's going to be next. That's going to be next. And like I said, the number one reason why I was attacked by all these MAGA trolls is because I was gay. Number one reason. And the trolls won't admit that because then that makes them look like a homophobe if they fucking admit it. I know that's the main reason why I've been victimized and bullied on YouTube. Because 99% of my fucking trolls are all homophobes. That's why Emo was attacked. That's why Emo was fucked over. My point exactly. My point exactly. Number one reason they don't like gay people. I mean, I could give you a, you know, there's a lot of anti-gay motherfuckers on YouTube. A lot of anti-gay motherfuckers on YouTube. And that's my opinion. And I'm sticking with it. Alright, so where did that other one go now? Where did that other one go? No, the other one. The first one we had up there. Where did it go? I lost it again. Hang on, I'll find it again. And then here's another news story I seen recently. Historical photo related to HIV awareness by the Center for Disease Control. Historical document archives was ordered removed by Donald Trump. It was a picture promoting AIDS awareness that the CDC had, and the picture was ordered removed by Donald Trump. Why? Yep. Alright, so let's go back to this one, shall we? The very first one we showed at the beginning. Here's this one again. Here's that one. I don't know how long we, and this was on Reddit. I don't know how long we still have on Reddit, or so I do believe, because everything about LGBTQ people is currently being deleted on every government webpage and database. Meaning all the stuff involving gay rights and transgender rights and equality and all that shit is being removed. Just like I find it funny that 5 days after Donald Trump gets inaugurated, my fucking email address to this account gets nuked. I find that funny as a coincidence. Could it be because I was talking about all that anti-government shit? The New World Order? The New World Order doesn't like it when I talk about this. They don't like it when I talk about the next demic that's coming. They don't like it when I tell everybody you're going to be on a digital currency and your money will have an expiration date, so you can't save up money. The government didn't like that. So why was my emo Halliwell fucking email taken out? The primary email address for this account, motherfucker? Because the government doesn't like what I've been saying on this channel lately. And I find it funny that black SUVs are going up and down the street and patrolling the house. We see more and more black SUVs going by the house lately. What does the FBI use? What does it? Well, we know what Donald Trump's motorcade uses, right? We know that Donald Trump's motorcade, they use fucking Blazers, right? I mean, they use Cadillacs, right? They use fucking Cadillacs. They use fucking Cadillacs. And what color are the Cadillacs that are in fucking Donald Trump's motorcade? They're black, right? Okay. So what is the non-Richie version of that same Cadillac? What is the non-luxury version of that? Right? The non-version of that same vehicle. The low-class version of it would be a Chevy Blazer, right? A Chevy Blazer is basically the same thing as the Cadillac, only the Cadillac has the leather seats and more bells and whistles than a Blazer does. But the Blazer and the Cadillac have the same wheelbase. They're both made by GM. They both have the same black color. And why am I seeing a lot of black Blazers go by Emo's house recently? Why am I seeing this? Could it be ever since I made that thing where I said Donald Trump isn't going to be making it to the inauguration? Does anybody remember that video I recently made? And now all of a sudden in the last 12 fucking days, we got black Blazers driving around the fucking neighborhood. Hello? I know that's the fucking FBI. I know that's the fucking feds. You can't tell me it ain't the fucking feds. Matter of fact, I'm watching the security camera right now. Feds, I dare you to drive the blazer right by the fucking house right now. Because I know you're out there, motherfuckers. I know you're out there. I dare you to go right by the fucking house right now. But they won't because they don't want me to know I'm right. Right? And I find it funny. Then my account was fine. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday afternoon, my fucking Gmail account gets nuked. How did that happen? Or should I say, got nuked? I still have the Gmail account. I still have howlingwolf.fm@gmail.com. You can still send me a fucking email on it right fucking now. But that account has been blocked from accessing YouTube. Because remember, to use YouTube, you have to have a fucking email address. You have to have a Google fucking email address. So yeah, my email still works, but it's miraculously banned from YouTube. Why is it miraculously banned from YouTube? Because the government's trying to shut me up. They're trying to Bill Cooper my ass. That's what they're trying to do. So I was going to let them win. As of fucking February 1st, I swore I would never use this fucking channel again. Didn't I say that 2 days ago? I was never coming back on this channel again. Yeah. Didn't I say I was going to announce the fucking rock and roll concert, and that was supposed to be the last video on this channel ever? Because without access to that Gmail account being connected to my YouTube, I could never monetize this channel again. I can't subscribe to anybody's channel as a member again. So the channel to me is a useless channel. I'm not going to waste my time and my talent putting my blood, sweat, and tears into a channel that's no good. And then all these videos can get erased and fucking deleted. So before Google takes the whole fucking channel down, I wanted it ended. I wasn't going to come back on YouTube. But then I'm looking in my email and I see shit like this on Reddit. When I read shit like this, how much longer do we still have? And I'm going to change the word Reddit to social media. I'm going to read the same post again. How long do we still have on social media until everything LGBTQ, XYZ, etc. gets deleted from the internet? I rest my case, people. I rest my case. Now I know because I gave out my email address, I'm going to have every MAGA troll emailing me tonight. And I don't care. I don't fucking care. So I got a new... I had to make a new channel because I can't have this. I need a channel connected to YouTube with an email address. So that way I can control it and maybe someday monetize it and all this shit if I want to. But I don't think I'm going to. So this channel was supposed to die. as of January 31st, this channel was supposed to cease to exist. until I saw these emails today, and they made me fucking angry. They made me really fucking angry. So, the same way they took out Roe v. Wade, they're going to take out gay marriage. I'm telling you. And so, for all the people out there who are gay and married, enjoy it while you got it. Enjoy it while you got it. Because I think it's going to be revoked like Roe v. Wade was. Because if they can revoke one controversial thing, that's going to set precedent for them to remove gay marriage. And then the next thing that's in line, they'll use gay marriage and Roe v. Wade, and then they'll pull the third thing down, and then the fourth thing down, they'll use Roe v. Wade, gay marriage, and the third thing they removed as a fucking precedent to take the fourth thing out, and then they'll keep building. You know, once you set case law, that creates the fucking domino effect. Just like Von Helton's always saying, he wants to sue his trolls. I want to sue my trolls. I'm just waiting for somebody who, with money, who can go after these assholes to set the case and win. Because once it takes somebody to be able to successfully sue a troll, and once the case law is established, then Emo can do it. But Emo doesn't have the resources or the means or the money to be the first one. So I'm sitting here waiting. Will somebody with a fucking brain sue the trolls? Will somebody with the brain start precedent? Will somebody do it? I'm just waiting for somebody to sue. Because once a set of trolls get sued by one person, then everybody else can come in. It makes it easier and easier and easier and easier all the way down the line. Because they can, each time it's done, they can go back to the previous case's court logs and precedents. I know you know what I'm talking about here. Just like there's a rule by the auditors, I can't remember what it says, where every time somebody says you can't say fuck at a city meeting, first thing Road Nation wants to say, is, well, in this case versus so-and-so, fuck is not a swear word and it's protected free speech. And then Eric Brandt goes and swears at a fucking council meeting, and then Eric Brandt cites the same thing. Well, according to case law, the word fuck is protected speech. And then fucking Harvey Freeberg goes to a fucking city council meeting and gets told he can't fucking use that language, and then Harvey Freeberg says, well, according to this law versus this, it's protected free speech. And then Charlotte County Court Watch gets shut down, and Charlotte County Court Watch again cites the same press law. I know there's a press law that the fucking auditors keep using over and over and over again. Every time they say, well, you can't use profanity, sir. And they're like, oh, well, profanities, according to this case law. Okay. Or another way to put it, once case law has been established, it makes it easier for everybody else, is what I'm saying. So, let's say a fucking asshole sues the police department because they're shining a fucking flashlight in that guy's camera. Right? Oh, you can't follow me, sir. I'm going to be a dick and I'm going to shine a flashlight in the camera. Okay? So let's say there's a guy in Sacramento. So the guy in Sacramento fucking sues California. Now we got Furry Potato in Los Angeles, and she goes, Well, according to the guy in Sacramento, that's a Bain Act. You can't tell me you can't put a flashlight in my contact. Violation, violation, violation. So no matter where you go in California, you do this to an ordinance camera, it's illegal because the case law has been set. You see what I'm talking about? But until that first person sued and it became a Bain Act, the cops could do this to you all the fuck they wanted. And not only did we have Bain Acts in California, but now there's rules about it in Texas, there's rules about it in Colorado, there's rules about it in Florida, there's rules about it in Maine. Well, it was all because it started with one lawsuit, one case that made precedent. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping one motherfucker will sue my trolls and make the precedent so I can be like the 14th or the 15th case to go after these motherfuckers. When it's got a fucking zipper on it, that's when I'm going to sue. I can't wait to see. Along with Von Helton. I'll let Von Helton go. Von Helton versus Ernie Chrysler. And then after Von Helton versus Ernie Chrysler is adjudicated, then it'll be Ernie Chrysler versus Justin Emo Hollywood. I'll let Von Helton go first. Because Von Helton going first makes it easier for Emo to sue Ernie Chrysler. You see how this shit works? Okay. So, Roe v. Wade is going to be the stepping stone, the case precedent to remove gay marriage in this country. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. It is what it is. I'm still watching the camera. Come on, FBI. I know you're out there. Come on. Come on, do a drive-by. They're up around the corner. They're waiting for me to end my live stream. Then they're going to sit, they'll probably come by. You up around the corner, you little bastards? Come on. See, I ain't afraid of those motherfuckers. Come knock down my door. Send me to Guantanamo Bay. Hold me as an enemy to the United States. Don't give me a fucking trial. And I'll go there peacefully, quietly. And you think Guantanamo Bay fucking scares me, motherfucker? Do you think Guantanamo Bay fucking scares me? So come on down. Come on. FBI, I know you're watching. Come on, let's do it. Because why do I got blazers going up and down my street? Huh? Why do I got Chevy Blazers going up and down the street? Or GMC Yukons? Or whatever else you want to call it. The cheap versions of the same SUVs that Donald Trump uses in his motorcade are going by my house. The Buick version. The Chevy version. The GMC version. The same black vehicle with the dark fucking windows so you can't see in the fucking vehicle. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb? You think I don't realize these motherfuckers are out there watching me? Oh, that was a snowplow. I was gonna say, is that one of the motherfuckers now? They don't fucking scare me. Oh, what are they gonna do? Jam a tank in the side of the house and start a fucking fire? Like they killed everybody in Waco? Like they botched up Ruby Ridge? Am I going to be the next Waco or the next fucking Ruby Ridge? Come on down, let's see. I don't give a fucking shit. Think I'm afraid of this shit? I ain't fucking afraid of this shit. I ain't fucking afraid of nobody. Come on. Where's the paddy wagon to take me to Guantanamo Bay? Because you don't like the shit I'm talking about. Come on, where is it? Let's go. I'm waiting for you. Oh, you're not coming? Not today? Oh, okay. Of course they're not going to do that now because what the FBI is sneaky motherfucking cowards. So they'll do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. They'll wait until everybody's sleeping, and that's when they'll do the fucking raid, right? Because that's when the cowards motherfuckers like to do the raid between 3 a.m. and dawn. Right? Isn't that in the FBI playbook? Isn't that when you raid somebody? Wee hours of the night. And you turn the power off, and you turn the internet off, and it's a 2:45 in the morning. Let's go in there, boys. Yeah. So they're not gonna come. They're not gonna come at 6 o'clock at night. No, they're not. They don't have the balls to come do it at 6 o'clock at night. No, they'll do it at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Because that's the way they roll with it. I know something's going on because I come on here and I make that video. Donald Trump is not going to make the inauguration. I said that, and then luckily I was wrong. But in the last 12 days since that happened, 14 days, it was about 14 days ago I made the video. Since making the video 14 days ago, I'm now seeing the sheriff go by multiple times a day, which is abnormal. I'm seeing these black SUVs going up and down the street, which is abnormal. You know, and I told you guys in that video, I said, watch, I'm going to predict this shit about Donald Trump, and I'm going to have law enforcement investigating me. And then all of a sudden, within a couple of days, I start seeing fucking state police and the regular police and black SUVs going up and down the street. I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. Me and the FBI, we have a thing going on. Ooh. Ah, shit. Yes, I was making fun of a song, by the way. You don't think I noticed this shit? I noticed, motherfuckers. I noticed. In 5 days after Donald Trump gets elected, I mean, I keep saying elected, but inaugurated, my primary email address for this account gets annihilated. I find it fascinating. The timing of it, I just find fucking fascinating. So like I said, I don't know how much longer this channel's gonna be in existence, but all I know is I'm trying to get the fuck off of here. I'm trying to be done with this channel. I've had enough with this channel. And I'm at the point where I just want to walk away from this channel. But as you can see, I couldn't even make it 2 full fucking days with walking away from this channel before something got my attention and I had to come back. right, so you can agree with me or not. You can agree to disagree. And I'll lift the chat on in this one. I'll go back and read what some of you said. I'll go back and look. But, yeah, I find it fucking funny. Oh, it's Lady Di. Okay. Alright, just want to make sure I wasn't missing anybody. Well, Lady Di is important, but I wanted to say I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing other people that were important. So I didn't want to say it the wrong way where it offended Lady Di. But, yeah. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here for now. Oh, I will say it. I will say this. And because I think with all the shit that's going on and the way I'm talking about the government and the way I've been, talking about the government, and now I'm seeing black SUVs going up and down the street all the time. I'm gonna say this: if I wind up 86th, to use a way that Google won't flag the video, but if I wind up 86th, because the first thing the government has a habit of doing is they go, well, we were investigating that guy, but we didn't take him out. He unlived himself. Well, I'm going to tell you right now on this YouTube channel, I have no plans on unliving myself. So if the government shit does hit the fan, and I wind up dead because of this bullshit, or 86, just remember, and the first thing they try to put in the news, well, Emo unlived himself. Bullshit. Telling you that right now. Because that's the excuse the government likes to use. They like to take people out and go, oh yeah, we were investigating him, but he ended his own life. We didn't do it. If that happens to Emo, bullshit. Do you hear me? If that happens to me, bullshit. I'm putting that on stone, on the record right now. Emo has no plans of unliving himself. So if any news organization tries to print that when I'm gone, if the government tries to say that when I'm gone, they are a big fucking liar. I'm just saying, just for the record. And with that, thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody being here today. And like I said, this channel is pretty much over. It's pretty much done. My heart and soul ain't into it anymore. And everybody and the trolls are going, yes, Emo quits. We win. Well, if that's the way you want to look at it, fine. Whatever. But I'm done with this channel. I'm getting to the point where I've already written it off 3 days ago. So if you don't see another video for a while on this channel, it is what it is. But I'm not going to release the new channel just yet. Certain people have the new channel. And maybe the new channel will be an unlisted channel. I've been toying with that idea too. Well, everybody's going to say, what do you mean an unlisted channel? A channel where I go over there with my true friends and all the videos are unlisted. But the only people that are invited to watch them get to see them. That might happen with the new channel. Where everything's done on the unlisted and undercover. That might happen. So all you trolls are saying, oh, we'll just follow his new channel and we'll just continue as usual. Not if I make every fucking video unlisted, motherfucker. And only a certain people get invited to watch the fucking videos. Think about it. It can be done. And it might be done. We'll see you